What is up, YouTube? Tyler here, back with another vlog. Packing vlog. We got another semi-empty bin here. And I've got a monster book collection, comic collection over here. So we're going to be packing up some comics. And maybe a couple games and movies too. But we're just going to go through. Jesus Christ, I've got too much books. And ow. Yeah, that's an avalanche. I just starting off here. And there'll be plenty more where it comes from in the book department. Starting off, I got Bram Stoker's Dracula here, which I think is the unabridged version. Yeah. As you can see, I've read this cover to cover multiple times. And all that fun stuff. You can see like the tear right there and some other wear and tear. So, set that over here. Actually, gonna set that over here for movies. I need a better base. Here's a comic that was originally published in Nintendo Power's comic collection of The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I need to reread it, or finish reading it, to say the least. But cool artwork in it, like linked right here. The Book of Medora. So, and like I said, I've got, here's one I picked up at a local gaming convention. A Legend of Zelda comic based off the original NES series. Nintendo Comic System, as it's called, if those who didn't know that. So put that there. And yeah, I said I thought I'd vlog this as I'm packing, but here we got a guide to the Star Wars universe. Have not completely read this, but that's because, you know, I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but I've got enough interest that, you know, I am a fan. But so set that over here. There is a lot of manga in this collection too. And here's a simple book, but it's the Star Wars trilogy, the original trilogy, which was good. A lot more detailed than the movies. Here is the third in the series. I've only read the second one once, but I've read the first and I've read all three, but I don't own the second copy in particular. But Batman: The Dark Knight Returns Master Race. This was a good one. Not as good as the very first Dark Knight Returns, but excuse me. Keeping with the Batman trend, we have the original Batman: The Killing Joke. Love this one. Just the artwork in it. So yeah, the artwork was great, if you can see that. Alright. Yeah, I figured I'd show off some of the comics. Then we got two more Batman. We got Batman: A Death in the Family. First Batman comic I ever picked up. Sad, but I didn't get into comics until I was in high school. And then Batman: Death of the Family. So, all good reads. Then novelizations, I got the novelization of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Like I said, huge Assassin's Creed fan. And Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Can't talk. But yes, like I said, I'm trying to clear all the books first. Give me a minute. Not yet. Then I have The Death of Wolverine, which was another good one. I liked it, but as I say, people are entitled to their own opinions. I don't really know I didn't really read the reviews for it, but it was a good one. Give me a sec. Then we got, I know there's a lot of death in the titles of these, but Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. Another classic. Okay, I'm missing a battery bar. Need to continue reading the Killology of that. That was an interesting take on Deadpool's, or Dreadpool as he's known as, spoiler. But, okay, there's more. Out of all the comics here, you can guess, like, I have more Marvel comics than I do DC. But you can tell who my favorite Marvel and DC characters are. But here's Venom Lethal Protector, the compendium of it. It was a great series. Love how basically Venom gets a standalone series facing off in San Francisco against police and other stuff. And then the other symbiotes like Riot, Screech, and I can't remember the other three off the top of my head. Unfortunately, I apologize for that. Then, and continue with the main 6. Hold on. And I do apologize in advance. I don't remember the exact universes for some of these. But continuing in the 616 universe, I also own the compendium of Spider-Man Venom Maximum Carnage, or Spider-Man Maximum Carnage. One of my favorite storylines of Spider-Man. So, set that down there. And I'm going to do this in order. But I own the first compendium set of the Superior Spider-Man. Need to get the second compendium because this is a good series. If you're, like I said, I was invested throughout the entire series because of Doc Ock swapping minds with Spider-Man. Spoiler alert for those who hadn't read it. It is a great take on the character, so like I said, huge Spider-Man fan here. And I collect these compendiums as, you know, well, I get a chance to read whichever one specific. I also got Spider-Man the Red Goblin Saga, which combines Carnage and Green Goblin. Great take for a disaster. Interesting storyline, to say the least. Set that down there. Then moving to Earth 1610, I've got Compendium 1 and 2 of Ultimate Spider-Man. These ones I purchased offline, as it's hard to find them for me at Books A Million, where I usually go. But yeah, like I said, I like the Ultimate Universe. I don't know, Ultimate Universe was hit and miss with me. Like, Spider-Man, obviously, that's kind of, what's the word? Ultimate Universe was biased for me with Spider-Man, but continuing with that, I have the first compendium of Miles Morales Spider-Man. which was also a good compendium. I really need to get the rest of them. Yes, like I said, huge Spider-Man fan. Then, I said, I can't remember the exact universe for this one, but Spider-Man Noir compendium with the complete up until the Spider-Verse event. So, next we are going into art books. And one more Spider-Man before that. I gotta read this one, still Spider-Man Hostile Takeover. And, actually I think there's one more Spider-Man. Actually, I got a couple more Spider-Man. Forgot about that. I got a copy of Time Magazine Spider-Man, the character that broke all the rules edition. And how did I forget that? Hold on. Saving the best for last, but we got Spider-Man Forever Young. That's not what I'm talking about. But the best for last is my Spider-Man compendium here that, as you can see how thick it is, covers the first 50 issues of Spider-Man, I think. No, this isn't the last Spider-Man thing. Take a shot every time I say Spider-Man, folks. I forgot because it was buried under all that, but I also have the comic Spider-Man Life Story, which is, for those who don't know, what if Spider-Man grew up along the generations of from 1960s up to 2019, 2020, which it's a unique tale. I will say that. It is unique. Set that there. Ow. And back with our regular books, I am a fan of the horror genre, so I got Pen Pal for Thriller, which was a good one. I remember originally, I think I tried to read this on an older channel that we did. Just try to make it, I don't know, suspenseful and weird. I don't know. Let's see. Any more regular comics? No? Alright, we are getting into manga territory now. And I'm keeping these two out because I need to figure something out with them. Or no, art books what we're doing next for the base. This one is the second one, but yeah, I couldn't find the first one at Books A Million, but The Art of Full Metal Alchemist 2. Which, great artwork in it. Especially, if I can find it. Just some examples, some of the artwork here. Well, I said one thing I'm a fan of are art books, the video game, and anime. Speaking of video game art books, I've got one that's kind of like a manga anthology too of Persona 5, which, as you can see, here's a, I'm trying to remember the name, Yusuke, yeah, Yusuke and his Persona Goemon. So, why is it pretty good? Pretty good. And throw that out of the way. Crap. And I'm gonna get. Give me a second. I think I'm missing one. Did I just have one or two of this one? Give me a second. I'm trying to look through something here. So I thought I had 3. Maybe I only had 2. Shit. I'll get back to you on that one but as I told you before in the DVD or game collection, I'm a fan. Well, I said, grew up watching this when I was young alongside Dragon Ball Z and others. Sister Princess. I've got 2 separate art books from the series. Okay, no, it was 2 I had. It was 2. But just some, like, character artwork and all that. So, set that over here. And, yeah. About the same there. Then in another video game one, another one I'm a fan of, The Art of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Basically, give me a second. Just shows like different animations and stuff for different characters like Phoenix, prosecution, all that stuff. So yeah, I was definitely a fan of art books. Yeah, now we're getting into manga territory. So, start this off by find the 3rd one real quick. As I know that little bastard's in here some... Oh. One more regular DC comic. Batman The Dark Knight Returns 30th Anniversary Edition. I said favorite Batman comic of all time. So, I know you're in here. Give me a I'll get back to it once I find more. So, you're gonna laugh at me, but some manga and anime I like action, adventure, comedy, drama, and I like romance. So, Maid Sama, for example, is a series I like. I've got more of the volumes on a bookshelf. It's just like I said, I'm just trying to get this big stack of stuff all packed up, and when I move I'll show more, but give me a second, I just had it. But as you see, I got volume 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So, put those in the box. Okay, what's next? There it is. I am a My Hero Academia fan, so I got volume 1, 2, 3. I've watched more of the anime than I have the manga, which I need to read more of the manga anyway. This one was an obscure one I found called Saving Life. I've read most of it and it was good from what I read. It's made by author Mario Kanata, which those of you should know, if you do know, by the anime and manga Girls Bravo. I also own volume 1 and 2 of that. Like I said, I know it's a complete mess, but here's my bookshelf that needs the... that will be packing up too. me a second. I'm a fan of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time manga, or in the entire Zelda manga series. Love the artwork by Akira Himekawa. So, shit. Can't do that. And this one was a Dojinji, or however the hell you pronounce it, that I bought offline, but Dragon Ball AF with Super Saiyan 4 Gohan on the front. Thought it was a good series. Well, good copy, volume. Gosh. Another manga I picked up was Super Mario Manga Mania. That was a unique one. I like it, but in my constructive criticism, I wish it would have done more than just select random chapters, because if it, followed the actual... If they released this, like the whole series in English, I would like it more because it follows a consistency in chapters. But other than that, it was still good. Trying to figure out what's next. Another one I got, Kill la Kill. Those who know that series. Need to finish it, obviously, but I need to reread this one. I haven't. Some of these I haven't read since middle and high school, and the newer ones that are out. Like a new one here. My Next Life is a Villainess. All routes lead to Doom. I need to read that. Did I ever start reading it? Nope. No, I didn't. Crap. Here's one that some of y'all should know. I have not read this one yet, but a manga anthology of Ruby. I am a fan of the series. I am excited there's a volume 9 coming out. Or, yes, volume 9. I can't think out of my ear. Then we've got the volume 1 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I finished this one. I love Kingdom Hearts. I need to, when I get a chance, get the other volumes, obviously. It's just work. It's mostly work that keeps me busy, and I don't have time to, get some of the stuff. This one I picked up out of a weird curiosity, but do you love your mom and her two-hit multi-target attacks? This one, I don't really understand why I got it still. I mean, the art style is okay, but I don't know, at the time, I guess it was like spur of the moment because it piqued my interest when I saw it with the intrigue of, what is this? I'm missing volume 1 of Magi. Oh, no, it's on the bookshelf. But we got volume 2 of Magi, which I've read volume 1, just need to read volume 2 here. I don't know, it's one of those I need to give it another chance because I don't know. Then I've got To Love Ru volume 1 and 2. Another series I need to reread. Well, actually start reading. Excuse me. Then we got Freezing, volume 1 and 2. Like I said, another series, need to read, all that fun stuff. There's always something I was looking for in it that I can't remember. We're almost to the DVDs. Here's a series I love, Rin, Kyokai no Rin. The author is Rumiko Takahashi. You might know her for Inuyasha, Ranma 1/2. But love the art style of the series. Like, oh, let me find a good one. I just look at that art. That's what I love about mangas, the artwork. Okay. So Ring goes over here. I've got Defrag. Basically, I don't know how to describe it off the top of my head. War against video game clubs, pretty much. I think I finished the anime, just never finished the manga. Then this one I've picked up, Cutie Honey, made by Go Nagai. The reason I picked this up was I was a fan of Go Nagai's series Devilman. Love that series. So, what I read of this one was pretty good. Fuck did I just find? But, yeah. Then I got Mega Man Mega Mix, the manga. So, need to get the last two of this series and then so forth. Hold on. And that's it for the books. For now. Oh, wait. Nope. No, that's it. That's it for the books. And from our last video, I told you... Hold on. Okay, that's nothing. I finally found Assassin's Creed Origins. So, yeah, I got Origins in the box. Let's see. Getting the games out of the way first. Don't know. Where is that? I've got Kingdom Hearts 3. And I've got Kingdom Hearts 2. Unfortunately, I don't have Kingdom Hearts 1 at the moment. And then I got Assassin's Creed Unity. As you can see, some of the original paperwork it came with. Which, despite what other people say, I did like Unity because, you know, Paris is one of those places I wanted to visit. Then I have a complete in-box Luigi's Mansion GameCube with manual and game. Just set that there. And while we're at it, I've got two games I haven't opened yet. The Last of Us I have played. I just haven't opened this copy yet. So, ow. Give me a second. Damn it, where are those scissors when you need it? There we are. But yes, I've got PlayStation hits The Last of Us. Great game. One of the only zombie games I have that I like. Well, I said Resident Evil 2, we'll figure out on a later date. And then we have Persona 5 Strikers. Have not played. So, if I can get it open. So, there's the game. Hold on. Comes with a bonus thing. Cool. And and I got the collector's edition of the game Fate Extella, which, if y'all are interested in that, seeing that gameplay, let me know in the comments below. Now we're in the movie section. Some of my movies I own in anime. I own the uncut version of Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. Still the case. So, get this one out of the way. Christmas movie Elf. Be honest, I forgot I had this. Good movie. Let's see. An anime I've only seen. I've read more of the manga, but The Ancient Magus Bride. Gotta continue. I gotta start this soon, so. The manga was good, so hopefully the anime was good. Here I don't know how people feel about the movie, but Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, the complete thing. Like I said, I thought it was alright. But I love the game, the original Final Fantasy VII the most, so. Oh. Then I've got 2 copies of the Hulk. The original, what's his name? Eric Bana, and then I've got Edward Norton's The Incredible Hulk from the MCU. Honestly, I have no preference. I do prefer Edward Norton's Hulk over Eric Bana's, or whatever his name is. And then, in my opinion, the movie that got me into Marvel and one of my favorite MCU movies, Thor Ragnarok. Well, I've been a fan of Marvel in the past, but this one got me into the MCU. So, take it for what it's worth. I liked it. Love this movie. Then I have one that everyone's probably gonna rag on me on, but X-Men Origins Wolverine. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. I was not a fan of the Deadpool, what they did to Deadpool, but, you know, I don't know. Then we've got some anime left. Anime movie I'd recommend watching, Summer Wars. I first watched this in, I think, middle school. High school. Middle or high school. When they brought Toonami back. So. Yeah. And it was so good, I had to rewatch it twice that same night. I was like, this movie is awesome. Then, another Marvel movie, we got Ant-Man. Still an interesting character in my opinion. But, I don't know. Then I've got some romance anime here. Like I said, you can laugh at me all you want. I've got Brothers Conflict on Blu-ray, which was a good shoujo in my opinion. Then one of my personal my number one favorite drama anime, Clannad, or Clannad, however you say it. I've got the complete season 1 and 2, so Clannad and Clannad After Story. Another romance I like, Ayori Aoshi, the complete series. So, both seasons pretty much. Then a darker thriller one I love, Death Parade. This was a masterpiece in my opinion for the thriller, just and the suspense for it. And then finally, in this video, I'm going to show you off the complete first season of Ace Attorney on Blu-ray. Which, like I said, a huge fan of Ace Attorney. But now, we've got that box packed up mostly, so yeah. But I hope y'all enjoy this little vlog. I'm still trying to figure out what game to do next for Let's Play series, but I hope y'all are enjoying these videos. Please smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, and peace.